Well, good morning, everyone. How is it going today? RS Games here, back with another episode of Owner Operator Life. So, as you guys can tell, I was so intrigued by the Frosty Winter mod that I did go ahead and add it to this series for now. I mean, the next little while here, it's winter in real life. I mean, even though this winter has been very tame, I figured I just want to build a truck in the winter time. Now I am gonna be looking at adding the slippery add-on to this game, so that way maybe we slip and slide a little bit. It says Owner Operator Life, so it's a more realistic series. If you guys are new here, we got the GDC Realistic Economy mod in, and it makes it very challenging to make any money. I tell you what, we've been back and forth so many times with money, and it's constantly the grind. So today is not going to change it. I mean, this load is barely covering our costs that we're going to pick up, but it was the only thing that was available anywhere near me, and realistically I can't be driving back and forth just different cities to get different higher paying loads because I can't afford it. I just got to take what's available and get trucking because we got an immense amount of debt, and it's definitely haunting me. I have been thinking about selling this truck that we are currently driving, Freightliner Cascadia. It's been a wonderful truck. It's we've got almost 6,000 miles on this thing. It's really made us a lot of money, but I owe a lot of money, and this truck is still worth a considerable amount. And now with the new used truck dealer, I might be able to sell this thing, buy one of those used trucks, which we are going to run into issues with. So that's the other catch here. That's why I haven't already done so. But I was thinking about it. If I bought a used truck. Alright, real quick here. I gotta see. I don't know. I think I got the find mod working again. I hope I do. That's also caused me a lot of issues. The realistic finds I got a realistic find mod, and that saves me because we all know we can try and drive as perfectly as you can, but this game just likes to do it to you. And it doesn't always work that way. So, hopefully that mod's working again. Oh. I mean, that car just went for it. What if I go for it? Alright, this is going to be a test. I might lose money, I might not. No, we're good. Perfect. Okay, so we're picking up right here. This is where we gotta talk to the guy. Alright. It's about a 350 mile trip, I do believe. Yeah, and we're making 641. So not a killer money maker here today, but hopefully we can get it done fairly quick and make tons of money. Right, back up to this bad boy. All right, she is hooked up. Alright, now we just gotta get on the road again. Alright. I don't know exactly where we're going. Should probably be paying attention to that. Oh, I want that back up. Please, work for me. We are going to Junction. Not real sure where that's at. But I'm sure we'll be figuring that out here soon. Alright, so if you guys have not done so already, we are super close to 600 subscribers, and it would absolutely mean the world to me if we could reach that by the end of this year. We're 5 away at the time of recording this. Sometimes you lose some, so it may be different by the time you're seeing this. But if you guys have not done so, make sure you hit that like button down below and smash that subscribe button so we can get there. We have grown as a channel a lot over the past couple months. Shooting for the stars. We keep growing. But I think that'd be a really cool milestone to hit by the end of the year. So if you guys could help me, I would really appreciate that. Alright, let's keep trucking. I was really hoping I could buy that new Kenworth that they came out with. I think it's like a T680, something like that. It looks super sweet. It's really futuristic. Don't get me wrong, I love the old school trucks. Definitely my favorite. But sometimes the futuristic newer ones They kind of speak to me. Even these economy class ones, like this Freightliner, it's been a wonderful truck and it's really growing on me. It's just kind of basic, but it gets the job done. Does everything I ask it to and then some. I mean, what else could you really ask for out of a truck? Oh, but this snow mod, now the only issue is, and they know it's an issue, they don't know how to fix it, is sometimes the grassy areas, or where the grass would be, is kind of a greenish tint to it, as you kind of can see. As far as I know, there's no fix for that. It's fine. It's not a big deal. This snow mod already does wonders. Makes the game look a lot cooler. Oh, we are really speeding here. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to how fast I'm going. I'm just kind of throttling it down. I'm trying to make money. I really need some money. Just about broke. I had to sleep twice actually, because speaking of just taking loads that you can get, the loads that I had options for were terrible. And the end of last episode, we were at the end of our time, we had to sleep anyways. So I slept for that, checked the load board again. The load I wanted to take was gone, which that was a $700 load for 200 some miles. So that was really a good load. And then it was gone. So then the next one was like 600 miles for 200 bucks. Well, obviously can't take that one. That's just that you ain't even gonna make money off that. You're gonna lose money. So I had to sleep again. Well, then while I was sleeping that time, then I had to pay my loan payment. So that came out. Plus I put $650 of fuel in the truck. So we are really behind the ball, and I just don't know if I'm ever gonna get ahead. That's why I've been thinking about selling this lovely truck and getting something crap in return. So that's kind of the deal there. Sorry about that. For some reason my game just just closed out. I don't know what that was about. I don't like that. Didn't want that to happen. Oh, we gotta slow down. Just flying down the roadway here. All right, this is just a stop sign. We don't gotta worry too much. These guys would get going. Got the electric company out today. All right, I did a rolling stop. Good enough, right? As long as you guys don't tell on me, we're okay. Oh, the fog is setting in. Should probably turn my... Oh, they were on. I didn't know if my headlights were on or not. Now we are for sure good. My goodness. I really wish I had money in this series. Because I kind of want my own trailer again. If you guys have been here for a while, you'd remember. But for those of you that are newer, we had a flatbed trailer. Pretty similar to this one, I think. Probably about the exact same. And I decided to sell it a while back. Because me being dumb, I took out more debt after I'd bought the trailer. And I wanted to pay some of that down. So I sold my trailer. And I don't know if that was the best decision I ever made or what. I mean, you are paying the wear and tear on your trailer too. If you own your own, which that kind of sucks. And sometimes you don't actually make any more using your own trailer, but sometimes you do. But it's also nice to not have to unhook. You can just go there, back in, get loaded, and get going. And also you can customize your trailer too. You could have it kind of set up with your truck. So I kind of regret that. I want to get into either reefer work or dry van. This truck, I'd love to do heavy haul, but this truck just really is not a heavy haul truck. Just wouldn't look right. It'd be like making fun of the heavy haul world using this thing. I should get the arrow equipment on this truck, because I think with the realistic economy mod, which you guys might know more, but I think it actually does affect your fuel mileage. I think somehow they, ooh, this isn't good. Okay. I should probably pay more attention. That was, oh, shoot. Well, that just was a ding off my payday. Okay, anyways, what was I talking about? I know what I was talking about, but where exactly was I in that story? Oh yeah, the arrow. I think it actually does affect your fuel economy. And currently the fuel mileage or the fuel realistic fuel price mod that I was using from the same creator is not compatible. I don't know if I have to go on his actual website and download it. I thought I downloaded it through the Steam Workshop, but I could be wrong. So I need to figure that out because right now I am paying way overpriced for a lot fuel in a lot of places where that mod kind of keeps it realistic to the times. I think it kind of, you can I think he updates this every like month or so, couple months. Also could be very wrong on that. Or that's a different mod that I read about. Anyways, there's a realistic fuel mod where they update it every couple months or sooner than that, and keep it with the realistic times for fuel prices, right? So if you're paying $4 a gallon for diesel right now, the mod would. Or if when it was down to like almost $3, maybe a little under $3, then that's what you'd be paying it in the game, which it actually makes it really nice because sometimes in this game the fuel is way overinflated. Like, you could definitely make a guy go broke paying for the fuel. And you're talking $4 or $5 a gallon. It's pretty expensive. I mean, this truck gets decent. I think it gets about 5-ish to the gallon, which isn't bad. I mean, it's pretty good. I just want to see if the aero extras will change that at all. But it's also going to be more money to do that. So I really just need to figure out what I'm going to do with this truck. If I'm going to sell it, keep it, trade it off. I don't know if that's really an option at this point. I just need to figure out a way to pay off some of our debt. If I could get our payments down to, yeah, you know, $200 a day, that's fairly manageable. I mean, right now I think it's like 400 something a day, 400 or 500. It was up there quite a bit more than that. But if it was 200, our average load is $800 that we're making. So at $600 profit, I think that would work out in my favor doing it like that. I just don't know for sure. And that's something I need to figure out. Also, with the snow mod, the only issue I'm having is I don't know which lanes I'm supposed to be in or not supposed to be in. So I'm just gonna go like this. Now I don't gotta worry about, oh, I got a ticket. What? Okay, I didn't pay very much for that ticket. I'm not gonna question it. The realistic fine mod is working because it doesn't like charge you an insane amount for fines. I believe it's working. I hope it's working. The cop was there, so I mean, he did see me do something wrong, so that's why I got a ticket. Normally, if they don't see you do anything, like if there's no cop around, then you don't get a ticket. So it's kind of like real life, minus big cities where they got cameras everywhere that see every move you make. It's kind of scary, actually. I know a guy once that traveled to a big city. I think it was DC he went. And he turned wrong or ran a stop sign or something that he didn't know was there. And they sent him a fine in the mail with a picture of his license plate. A picture of him doing it. And a fine. Like, they sent it all to him in the mail. And he does not live anywhere near DC. I just thought it was insane that they sent all that. Like, they sent him a ticket. They had a picture of everything. Like, at that point, what do? You can't even like go to court and you know, plead for your innocence. I always find it funny when people do that for a traffic violation. Like, yeah, it sucks you got a ticket, but you made the mistake. just own up to it. What's the point of going to court over a little ticket? I mean, sometimes they're big, but if you made the mistake, own up to it. Obviously, if you got a ticket, you normally did something wrong. And another thing I just noticed is I missed that 6,000 mile milestone in this truck. We're almost at 6,100. Wowza. It's almost a bad thing. I think I've played this game a little too long. Or have been in the same truck a little too long. I've never, ever achieved something like that before. Wish I got a special in-game achievement. Like, hey, this is the first time you've ever achieved a 6,000 mile truck before. Oh, just discovered Austin. Nice. Getting most of Texas discovered here. A little over half of the city's discovered. It's great when that happens. I'd love to discover this whole map at some point. It used to be such a flex for people, like if they had like the map 99.9% discovered. Now it's got to be like almost impossible to do that. With all these states, you'd have to do a lot of driving to actually do it like the legit way. Not just buying a cheated account, or not buying a cheated account, downloading a cheated account off the internet. I honestly don't know what the speed limit is. 60 miles an hour. I am just flying here. Can slow down a little bit. The speed limits also could be a little higher. You give and you take, I guess. This is nice scenery though. Nice city. Big city. How big is Austin, Texas? Is it a big city? I'm guessing. I mean, it's obviously big, but like, how big is it? I don't really know. I mean, it's still going, so it must be fairly large. Big cities always boggle my mind. Like, how did it get that big? When it just started out as some farmland. Whoa, these exits and exchanges here would really confuse me in real life. Like, oh, if I want to go that way, I just got to be over there. And if I want to go this way, I got to go all the way right. And my luck, I'd be in the wrong lane, and then there'd be a ton of traffic, and I'd miss my turn. I'd end up going to Florida instead of Texas or something. That'd be my luck. It is night. I was really hoping not to do any nighttime trucking today, but I just couldn't avoid it. It happened. Not much I could do about this one. I had to get a load that was worth taking. Oh, here I go speeding again. At least the speed limit's 65 now. Now it's going down to 45. I don't like that. It's 14 degrees Fahrenheit outside. Ooh. Cold. Hopefully the heater's on in the truck. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if the winter mod changes that also. Or if the game changes per the season. Now that's something I need to check out. Ooh, stay in my own lane though. Have you guys noticed my driving's actually been really good lately? Kind of impressed with myself. I haven't like been out of my lane. I mean, I've been staying fairly close to within the speed limits. I know this episode I've been flying. I don't know. Sometimes you just want to be a speed demon. It is fun to get in this game though and have like an 800 horse truck and tons of torque and just be flying down with like an 80,000 pound load, 100 miles an hour down the freeway, bobbing and weaving through the traffic. It's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys haven't done that, I definitely recommend trying that. It's worth it. to do it once in a while. Don't do it on the account you always play on, though. You lose a lot of money. You get a lot of tickets. You crash a lot. You have to fix your truck a lot. Oh, okay. Hopefully we don't have to merge. Get in front of this guy. I am going a little bit too much over the speed limit, though. They definitely write me a nice fine for that. Coming into Fredericksburg. Nice little city. Nothing too crazy. Oh, and a red light. This is why I don't like towns. Well, the roads aren't too slick. We stopped on a dime. Alright, car. Why are you going so slow? Why is the other lane going so fast? This ain't cool. Don't be hitting those brakes. Just keep it going. Keep it going. Don't keep... No! This is not cool. Oh, he's going for it. I'm going for it. Any cops? I don't see any. Okay, good. No ticket. I didn't get a ticket for hitting him. I didn't get a ticket for running that light. I mean, in all honesty, if he'd have just gave it a little bit, we would have made it through there just fine. But no, he hit his brakes. And he was hard on the brakes, too. Did I bounce off that guy? No, I didn't. Haven't used the air horn enough today. Gotta scare the red light into turning green. I don't think it worked. Oh, don't get too jumpy. Yeah, that car needs to get out of here. He caused me a bad day. It would have been a lot worse if I'd have got a ticket, though. I'd have been really upset. That would have made me cry. Would have made me cry. Alright, now they're flying. Jeepers, now I'm the slow poke. Alright, as long as that other one stays green. Or at least if these cars don't slam on their brakes. Oh. Alright, I ain't got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for that. Coming through. Beep beep. Alright, yeah, sorry guys. I was not waiting for another red light. Alright, junction is 82 miles away. Okay, well, that's good. We're delivering before that. What is that thing hanging above the road? Ah, it's too dark for me to see. Honey Creek. Interesting. Never drove over the Honey Creek before. Whoa, what is that? What is that? Is that just like a glitch? It must be. Yeah. I think it's just a glitch with the graphics. I thought it was like a cool Christmas scenery or something. Cool Christmas scenery. Oh, perfect. 75-mile-an-hour speed limit. Don't mind if I do. What is up with all this traffic? Almost 10 o'clock on a Monday night. And shouldn't you guys be sleeping? Don't they got work in the morning? I mean, there are a lot of trucks. It's the best time to truck, but my goodness. I've always wondered if I was a real life trucker, if I'd rather truck through the night or truck through the day. I don't know. Like I have a hard time seeing at night, but I feel like it'd be a lot nicer because there's normally less traffic on the roads at night. Just you in the open road. Ooh, got this big dually coming up. Oh, he's hitting his brakes. Easy, buddy. Just don't cut me off. Alright, we merged on perfectly. I can't even keep up with traffic now. 80 miles an hour? Shoot, where was that speed limit before? I don't think this truck even goes that fast. I think it runs out of gears before it can go that fast. Almost need one more gear. Like an overdrive. Alright, we're gonna be turning up here. Taking the exit. Okay, these guys are gonna be right smack in my way. Okay, if I just keep flying, get in front of them. Alright. Use that Jake brake, engine brake. In a truck like this, you can't even really call it a Jake brake because it doesn't sound cool. It's just like, you know, it's not cool. It's not wake up the neighborhood awesome. I don't even think you'd hear it. I think once we get this delivered, we're gonna check real quick to see how much this truck is worth. I think the last time I checked, it was still worth like 100,000. If that's the case, it might have to go. But that'll probably wait till the next episode. Give me good time to think on it. Alright, and we're pretty much here. One lane road. Oh yeah, this is right where I'm going to be delivering. You're going to give me the red light? No. I am of importance. I'm delivering to this place. Thank you very much. Oh, goodness. How you expect me to do that? Keep that light red. I mean, obviously people don't listen to that red light, but keep it red for me so they don't bump into me while I'm trying to back in here. Well, this is working. Gonna have to pull ahead and straighten out a touch. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I was hoping I had a four-way button, but I don't think I got a four-way button. I don't know what key it is either. On the keyboard. Oop. Ah, it's doing so good. It's doing so good. Something's not right with my truck. It's like it doesn't want to pull this load anymore. I don't know what the deal is with that. Oh, no, what? I don't know, guys. Something's up with my truck. It's acting goofy. Just like the train or something can maybe causing that? I don't know. Okay. Shut that guy off. Or get it out of reverse anyways. Excellent mark as always. $641. Truck manager. How much is this thing worth? How much is it worth? $130,000. Okay, let's come over here. Used truck. Ah, the one I really wanted is gone. But we could have 15 grand. Ooh. Even that T680. Just saying. 87,000. Okay, we did it. No looking back. Hopefully this is actually a good deal. Hopefully. I could be really dumb. I hope I'm not. Alright, we are now the proud owners of a Kenworth. Ooh, that could have been a really bad idea. Alright, can we like fast travel over to a service center? I wonder how much that costs. 266 bucks. screw it. I don't know where the nearest one is. We're just gonna get towed there quick. See if we can put a sleeper on this thing. See if it'll be any better. All right. How bad is the damage? 0%. It's got a permanent wear 0. Part wear 6%. It's actually in really good shape. It didn't bamboozle me. How much is that gonna cost? What? 61,000? What? No way. I mean, can I change this at all? 4x2? Is there a cheaper option of these axles? Oh, okay. Well, I ain't gonna be able to get a day cab, unfortunately. 6x2. Whatever I did, it's still gonna cost 15 grand. Alright, nope. Just gotta go back in there. The only thing we need, we're gonna be going back to a day cab, I guess. The only thing we need is a TomTom. Which one fits good? That one. Perfect. We'll spend $1,000 on that. Alright, well, we got a Kenworth. Pretty fancy, actually. Oh, I should see what kind of motor this thing's got. Ooh, that sounds powerful. Ooh, sounds really powerful. Alright, let's go back in there quick. Truck config. It's got 370 horse. Oh. Even that 405 is super spendy. I should just get the 600 ISX in it, but I just can't do it. I want to be able to pay off some of our debt. Alright. Let's pay off some of that debt. At least 10 grand. Pay off one of the $10,000 ones. Maybe even 2. Alright, what do I owe the lease lesser on? Alright, let's get one of those. Alright, we got 24 grand. I can realistically work off of 14. Alright, we are under $400 a day for our loan payment. I could be paying another one, but it really ain't, and it's gonna get us down to like $450 a day. Or $350 a day. It's not really worth it. We still got 14 grand in the bank. That's all that matters. Alrighty guys, that's gonna be the end of today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching.